It's a harsh environment, and it involves this work kind of involves these things happening. Now, is it happening too frequently? Sure it is, and we're trying to address that, how to kind of best keep themselves from feeling like they've been victimized.
New tonight, Mobile County Sheriff Sam Cochran defending his office days after a sexual discrimination lawsuit was filed against him by the Department of Justice. Now it claims MCSO subjected employees to sexual harassment by inmates. Morella Porter is joining us live with more on this. And Morella, the sheriff telling you a number of changes have been made since that case was referred to the DOJ back in 2016.
Yeah, Lanice, the sheriff telling me there's no silver bullet to this. Now, he says all of his employees are given the tools necessary to deal with these kinds of situations, and ultimately it comes down to deciding if this is the right job for them. Graphic allegations.
They come to the glass, they bawl about it, looking to see is everything okay. You're not looking to see a man sitting there and grope himself.
A correctional officer at Metro Jail echoing claims made by 12 women in this sexual discrimination lawsuit.
And one of them think that they capture your attention, they just gone to work. Who's to say that they won't go to the next level?
The suit claims the sheriff's office did not take effective action to stop the alleged sexual harassment, from verbal to more physical harassment by inmates, including indecent exposure.
You know, I don't feel like the corrections officers have suffered great harm. We've certainly, under our control, we've not subjected them to the sexual harassment. It's the inmates, and it's for the most part out of our control.
Sheriff Sam Cochran says they've taken a number of actions to deter perverted behavior.
Not a single case am I aware of has a corrections officer ever been physically sexually assaulted in our jail. This is all exposing themselves and making verbal cat calls and other things like that, some of which are very harsh.
In the last 2 years, he says they've spent millions of dollars to protect the predominantly female workforce and stop the behavior, including getting new cell locks and cameras. Sheriff Cochran says most of the remedies suggested in the lawsuit have already been implemented, and there's only so much they can do to discipline an inmate.
This is something we have to train our employees to understand and accept if you're going to be a corrections officer, that these are the type of people you have to deal with.
Sheriff Cochran says he was contacted by the Department of Justice about a month ago with an offer to settle the lawsuit. Now, the sheriff opting to take it to a jury instead after being told it would take, quote, sums of money to settle. Live in Mobile, Morella Porter, Fox 10 News.